Namaste. Today I'm going to read Volume 2, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Part 5, Chapter 19, Jalandhara's Emissary to Shiva in the Shiva Puran. Vakratana Mahakaya, Suryakuti Samaprabha, Niraveganam Gurmeva Savakaya, Sushama, Nikadantai, Krutamai. Tatsat. Vyasa said, O omniscient Sanat Kumara, what did the king of Dechas do after the departure of Narada to heaven? Please narrate to me in detail. Sanat Kumara said, when Narada departed to heaven after taking leave of the Decha, the king of Dechas, who had heard of the exquisite beauty of Parvati, became harassed with pangs of love. The deluded Decha, Jalandhara, who had lost clear thinking, being swayed by time, the annihilator, called his messenger Rahu. The infatuated son of the ocean, Jalandhara, addressed him politely with these words. Jalandhara said, O Rahu, a great intellect, most excellent of my emissaries, go to the mountain Kailasa, O accomplisher of all activities. A sage and a yogin named Shiva lives there. He has matted locks of hair, he is detached, he has controlled his senses, his body is smeared with ashes. O messenger, you shall go there and tell the detached yogin Shiva with matted locks of hair fearlessly. O yogin, ocean of mercy, of what avail is an exquisitely beautiful wife to you who stay in the jungle attended by ghosts, goblins, spirits, and other beings. O yogin, the state of affairs is no good in a world with me as the ruler. Hence, you give up your wife, the most excellent lady to me, the enjoyer of all excellent things. Know that the whole universe, including the mobile and immobile beings, is under my suzerainty. All the excellent things of the three worlds have come into my possession. I have forcibly seized the most excellent elephant of Indra, the most excellent horse, Uchesrava, and the celestial tree, Parijata, the wonderfully excellent and the most divine aerial chariot fitted with the swan belonging to Brahma is now standing in my courtyard. The divine and excellent treasure, Mahapadma, etc., and Kubera is in my custody. The umbrella of Varuna stands in my house, shedding its golden brilliance. The great garland of never-fading lotuses, of fine filaments, belonging to my father, is as good as mine. The noose of Varuna, Lord of waters, is also mine. The excellent javelin of Mrityu has been seized by me with force. The god of fire has surrendered to me two cloths purified in fire. Thus, O great yogin, O excellent, all excellent things shine in my possession. Hence, O ascetic, wearing matted hair, you too surrender your wife, the most excellent of all ladies, to me. Sanat Kumara said. On hearing his words, Rahu went to Kailasa and was allowed to enter by Nandin. With surprise and mystery manifest in his eyes, he went to the assembly chamber of Shiva. On entering it, he saw Shiva, the Lord of all gods, the great Lord, quelling darkness with his effulgence, shining with ashes smeared over his body, adorned with all royal paraphernalia of wonderful features, exquisite in every limb, and embellished with divine ornaments. The emissary named Rahu bowed to Shiva, his haughtiness subsided by the brilliance of his body. He went near Shiva. Rahu was desirous of speaking to him. He sat in front of Shiva Urged by his gesture, Rahu spoke to the three-eyed god Shiva. Rahu said, I am the messenger of the Lord of the three worlds, worthy of being served forever by deities and serpents. I have come here to you on being sent by him. The son of the ocean, Jalandhara, became the lord of all deities, and now he is the lord of the three worlds. He is the emperor of all. The powerful king of deities is like the god of death to the gods. Listen to what he says, addressing you, the Yogin. O bull-bannered god, listen to the behest of the Lord of deities, who has divine power and who is the master of all excellent things. How can the auspicious daughter of Himavat be a wife unto you, who habitually stay in the cremation ground, wearing garlands of bones and assuming the form of a naked ascetic? I am the possessor of all excellent things. She is the most excellent of all ladies. She deserves me better than you, who live on alms. The three worlds are under my control. I partake of shares and sacrifices. The excellent things of the three worlds are found in my palace. We are the enjoyers of excellent things. You are a mere naked ascetic and a yogin. Surrender your wife unto me. Subjects shall always keep their king happy. Sanat Kumara said, when Rahu spoke thus, a terrific being resonant like the thunder came out from the space between the eyebrows of the trident-bearing deity. He had a leonine mouth with a moving tongue. His eyes shed fiery flames. His hair stood on its end. His body was dry and rough. He appeared to be the man-lion incarnation of Vishnu. He was huge in size. He had long arms. His calves were as stout and huge as the it's a tough one. Palmyra tree. He was very terrible. He immediately rushed at Rahu. On seeing him rushing to devour, Rahu was terrified. He ran out when he was caught by the terrible being, destroyer of all insurmountable distress, split the discuses rapidly by means of his excellent arrows. Then the Danava seized his mace and, accompanied by a huge army, rushed at Shiva with the intention to kill him. The infuriated Shiva, the destroyer of the pride of the wicked, split the mace of the Danava, rushing headlong by means of a sharp-edged sword. When the mace was split, the Danava became very furious. The brilliant Danava took up a spear that blazed unbearable to the enemies. By means of his trident, Shiva hit the comely king of Danavas rapidly in the chest, even as he approached with the spear in his hand. From the chest of Shankachuda, pierced by the trident, a valorous, huge being came out and said, "Stand by, stand by." Laughing noisily, Shiva severed the terrible head of the being that was coming out by means of a sword. He fell on the ground. Then, spreading her mouth wide open, Kali furiously devoured innumerable asuras, whose heads were crushed by her fierce fangs. The excited and infuriated Kasetrapala devoured many other deities. Some were killed, struck down by Bhairava's missiles. Others were wounded. Virabhadra furiously destroyed many other heroes. Nandisvara killed many other demons. Thus the other gunners, readily prepared and furiously heroic, destroyed many deities, asuras, and suppressors of the gods. Thus a major portion of his army was destroyed there. Many other soldiers, cowardly and terrified, fled. Footnotes 225. For the similarity of ideas and verbal expression, compare verses 10 to 16 and 22 to 29 of this chapter with the verses of the Markandeya Puran. Here ends his reading of the Shiva Puran. Om Prabhu Prananatam Vimeshanatam Jagannatanatam Sarantapajam Vishram Bhutanatam Shivam Shankaram Shamshamidam Kapurakaram Karanamatam Sansara Saram Vujketam Saram Santam Hridayarvinde, Bhavam Bhavami Saitam Namami Om Namah Bhavati. Om Jum Savu Sundram Bhakame Chamasmashtikara. Om Om Tua Mata Chavitatme Om Madhuschacha Sakata Om Vidyadra Viram Tkara Swami. Priyam Tatsat.